Ivan here, and welcome to Ivan's Art Creation. It's been a while since we've done a video together. It's 2023, and I thought I would drop in and do a special event. I wanted to share with you a story and then go to the page and draw that particular item. You see, it's the summer of 1990. Now, let me ask you a question. When was the last time you went to a pet store? And I'm not talking about a pet store that has just mice, goldfishes, crickets, some cats and dogs. I'm talking about pet store that has like baby sharks, that has tarantulas, it has iguanas. So there I was in Acapulco, Mexico, in the state of Guerrero on the Pacific side. And if you've ever been to Acapulco, it's well known for its abundance in aquatic life, picturesque beaches, and its beautiful nightlife. One summer evening, I was surfing through the different channels and just laying in bed, and I stumbled upon channel 33, and they had a special on sharks. There was all sorts of sharks. There was sharks with just one solid color, but there was this one shark that just went back and forth nice and slowly. And as I started looking a little bit closely and closely, I noticed some spots and other spots and other spots. And I started to wonder, what type of shark is this? It was a tiger shark. Oh my goodness, was I really intrigued. That image stuck with me as I went into bed, and the next morning I was super excited. I rolled out of bed, and you can just feel that excitement. It's like a little kid, a 4-year-old, being told that he was going to go to Disneyland. And I was just super excited, jumping up and down. And then I walked up to my dad and said, Daddy, I really want a shark. I really want a shark. He looks at me, and goodness, boy, we were so fortunate to live in Acapulco, and we can just drive to the local pet store. So we jumped into our little Civic, and this wasn't your typical Civic. We had painted a Civic like a rainforest green. So it just stood out in the sea of other cars and all these colors in Acapulco. So we scurried to the local pet store. We zigzagged. Then we parked. I jumped out of the vehicle, walked across the street, slammed the double doors, looked to my right, noticed the dog food, looked to my left, noticed the cat food, and then I looked right in the center, and I noticed 3 different tanks. There was a small tank, small size. There was like a medium size, and then there was this large tank. And I started looking at the small tank, and I just noticed a little sand, a little rocks, and some vegetation, and a small shark, small little shark. And right in the middle, more vegetation, more rocks, and some figurines, and more vegetation, and a medium-sized shark. And to the right, I noticed this big tank, bigger rocks, bigger vegetation, more vegetation, and this enormous shark. Then I started to wonder, what would happen if you put this tiny shark in the large tank? What would happen if you grabbed and pulled that baby shark, tiny shark, and put it in the large, massive tank? Out of the corner of my ear, someone says, it's going to grow according to its size. Then I started wondering, running parallels and all kinds of stuff, and I said, what if we are that tiny shark? What if we put ourselves in that environment where we're challenged, we're being stretched to become that bigger, medium, larger shark? You see, very much like that tank, very much like that tiny shark, I believe that our environments create who we are. We're being stretched to our maximum potential. So we become bigger And later we can jump out of that tank and go to a bigger tank. I'd like to welcome you and invite you to go to the page. Let's go. Let's go. Draw that shark.